9:11 on the clock, and this is an urgent message for many of you, because many of you did shift a timeline that you don't even realize. You have come out of that one particular pattern that was blocking many things in your life, especially money or whatever you feel you have a need of. A companion could be anything. You have reached to a point in your life where you are understanding the consequences of not choosing differently. You are understanding that this is the pattern that I need to break. And honestly, you are the one who is glowing and growing in a manner you have never before. And this timeline has brought in a situation where you are shifting quantum leap. You are having that quantum leap. You're shifting 55 on the timer. You're shifting a timeline and moving towards success. There is a lot coming your way, and we are going to deep dive into what is it that is coming just because you shifted, you chose something differently. And if you haven't yet, 111, as I say this, if you haven't yet, this is the time where you will be given a choice. You are at a breakthrough. Universe is asking, demanding you to make it different this time. Look at the patterns you have been going through. Look at the reputations into relationships, especially with everyone around you. Could be your parents, could be your friends, could be your love relation, it could be anything. You have to check what is it that you have been always doing it. No matter how hard you try, no matter what are your intentions are always pure. Whoever is listening to this, you are a sweetheart, you are someone who is really aligned. And hence, you never got success. You never got success at places where you were unheard. You never got success at places where you were repeating the patterns. You would have seen that I really work hard in my office, but everyone else gets that success but me. Everyone is getting that kind of money but me. They are getting positions, they are getting hike. It is because you are not breaking that pattern. It is not the office, it is not that environment. Here you are impacted, you are not given growth because you are somewhere not ready to say no to certain things. No is a word that is supposed to come out quite often these days, and some of you have learned it and some of you are still learning it. If you wanted to have an answer to why this thing is happening with certain particular relationship is what I'm listening today, many of you need it. So one of the reason that you're not getting that promotion, you're not getting that hike, either it's a time for you to change that office completely, choose some different path completely, have that different career altogether, like you have been into that same career since ages and you're not seeing any growth because your life cycle into that particular area of work has ended. The karmic loop has ended. Now, no matter how hard you try, no matter wherever you go, it is not going to give you the results that you're expecting out of it. So what is universe making you do here is it's asking you to move, see that you are not getting success here. You are putting in all your efforts, the intentions are right, and it's just demotivating you at this very moment. So it's time for you to switch your career altogether. And for some, it is because you're not able to say no. You might be loving your work, you are liking your work, but you don't have that kind of a support around you. No matter how hard you work, your boss always complains, your boss always pinpoints, and you really don't understand what did I do wrong this time. You are not getting the recognition that you are supposed to, because second reason could be because you're not able to say no. 411, as I say that, you're not able to say no to certain situations, certain people, and also you are doing it out of obligation. So if you love your job, if you're not doing it out of obligation, certain things, it is just the people around you, maybe you need to learn how to say no. Be blunt, like be open. Don't be too revealing. Don't allow people to interfere in your life and try to judge you and tell you what you're supposed to do, because we all are aligned. And that is one of the reasons the promotion is not coming. 444, the promotion is not coming or something like that. That is one of the reasons when it comes to your career. What about the relationship? The answer to your why is here again. You're not able to sustain a relationship Again, you're not able to say no. You're not able to keep your points straight. Somewhere, one of you, maybe partner, could be parents, one of you is not able to come up with the real reason why someone is behaving that way. That means the throat chakra block. Someone is having a throat chakra block, they are confused, and you are falling into that loop over and over again, because you have been seeking answer, you have been seeking closures to why this person is behaving this way. And the answer to that is, the person is behaving this way because it's time for you to move out of that one particular loop. No matter what you do, you end up fighting. No matter what intentions you keep towards this person, how hard you try to love this person, to respect this relationship. I'm also seeing parents' wives. I'm getting parents quite often, like somewhere, someone like parent, someone of that age, that relations are coming quite often, quite prompt at this very moment. So, yeah. Okay, I'll speak about this once again. So these relations that are not actually working out, and you are seriously putting in everything inside it, still the recognition is not there. The respect that you deserve, you're not getting it. It's because, again, you need to start understanding a reason behind their behavior. Is it you or is it them? You are getting confused because the vibrations are rising. The moment your vibration rises, you get clarity, but before that, a stage comes where you start attracting energies of others. So here there are chances you would find yourself heavy around your loved ones itself, because they are carrying that burden. They continuously carry that burden, and subconsciously you are picking up onto those energies, and you get confused of why they are behaving this way, even though I am doing everything right, with right kind of love, with right kind of intentions. Then why is a constant question? Because you are picking up on those energies. Sit back, take a space, go back and check what is it that they are going through, why they are behaving the way they are behaving, and you would start getting an answer to your whys, because there is something that is hidden. And now this hidden thing is the intention. I'm not saying the intentions are wrong anywhere. They are continuously repeating a pattern. They are not ready to choose things differently. Now, because they are not ready to choose things differently, and you are someone who is aligning, who is raising your vibrations, you won't be able to match with them anymore. Because for you have to cut certain calls, you have to cut certain situation, you have to learn a different way, you are choosing differently. So same way, when you have been living on the same floors, you would have the same view, maybe a different direction. But now, since you are aligning, you are ascending, you're moving upwards, you're moving higher, you won't be able to match and with the mentality of someone who's living on a lower floors. Definitely 811, as I was talking about it. Definitely. Why? Because the perspective change, the vision changes, the vibration changes. So here you need to take a break and see what is that pattern that they are not ready to leave. What is it that they are not ready to let go of? And once you get the answers to that, you would be in a right condition and right situation to get the answers to what you have been looking out for. It's a very deep timeline portals that are open in this very particular year 2025. Take utmost advantage. The vibrations are really high. People who are not able to let go, they are not able to survive that long. Now, I'm not saying survive as in life and death. No, people who are continuously, you would find them unsuccessful. Why is that so? That same level of efforts, everything same, but then someone else get the hike, someone else gets a free flow of money. 911 again, someone gets that free flow of abundant of relations. They are understood, they are held, they are taken care of. Why not you, wherein you are doing much better? Because they are comfortable. Their comfortable mindset that says that I am comfortable to have that level of change. The vibrations are different with that mentality, and that's the only thing that you need to change, is change your vibration when it comes to your manifestation powers. Because we all are manifestors. No matter whoever is listening to this, you are a manifestor, I am a manifestor, we all are manifestor. And it happens like this. It happens like this. It is just that the moment you raise your frequency and you understand what one second. The moment you raise your frequency and you understand that if I'm choosing things differently, that's where your vibration changes. Choose differently is a proven therapy since ages that will shift your timeline. Is one of the message that you are supposed to listen. Now let's deep dive and take tea leaves and understand what is it. There is a secret admirer you have around you. Now, I'm also listening. Many of you are not able to break the patterns due to comfort again. As I was talking about a relationship, you feel unheard, you feel not recognized, you feel that people are not able to love you the way you are. The biggest reason behind that is you have demotivated yourself to a level, or you have stopped looking at yourself with your own eyes. That means, what is happening? If someone praises me, I look pretty. If someone promotes me, I'm smart. If I get that position, yes, I'm worthy of it. The moment someone rejects it, you start taking it like, I am not worthy. I am maybe doing something. You're fighting. You're fighting externally. You might be asking for the hike. You did so much. You did XYZ. But then internally somewhere you are telling yourself that I'm not worthy. I have to always keep fighting. And that's what is manifesting again and again. So yes, you have something aligned in your life which you should have. And that secret at this very moment, that kept in a secret space, universe is not revealing it to you right now. It is just that it's confirming you via these videos that you do have a life which is aligned. You do have a life which is flowing. You do have relations who would, admire you. You do have everyone already in a different timeline. It is just that you need to take your step out of that current timeline and enter into that different timeline. And that secret admirer, that secret success, which is already there, which is already happening, would start taking place like this. Well, let's go ahead and pull a couple of few more cards for you. What is coming next, or what is it that you need to hear? You are seeing certain signs. I'm going to take that. Okay, now see. The vase and the jar and the grasshopper. Success is here. It's time for you to start getting little flowing, living this very moment, and little carefree is the word that has come up here. The situation is balanced that require careful handling. Now see the contradiction of these two cards. You need to balance your life. You need to have a carefree attitude towards certain situations in your life, and with certain situations you need to be very much particular because that is fragile. Now, it is nothing external. It is nothing that you have to hold that cup that properly, otherwise it will fall and it will break. Let it break. If it has to go. Let it go. It is everything about your internal version that this universe is trying to tell you. The fragile, the very soft thing that you have to take care is your inner child, is your higher self again. Your inner child is trying to tell you that I need protection from this energy. The anger that you're throwing out is impacting me first inside, and then it is impacting someone else. It's not trying to tell you that you're not supposed to express. Please express, but express. You need to be, instead of reacting to certain situations, you have to be responsive. So when you change your aspect from reacting to responding, this is where your inner child starts getting a clearance of, okay, I'm processing the feelings, I'm processing everything at the right given time. I don't have to have a shocking moment in my life. Reactions will always create a shock inside you. And that's what universe is trying to say, that you need to find out a balance. You have to take care of your inner child, because somewhere you are hurting yourself first before hurting someone else. Of course, people's words do pinch you, and when someone's words pinch you, that's the area that you need to work upon. Someone judged you, and someone said something to you that it hurts deeply. That's the particular area that you need to work. Why did I get hurt? Why did I feel judged? Or why did someone judge me? Maybe I'm taking things too personally. Maybe I'm not looking at myself with my own eyes. It is them. It is their judgment that I'm considering in my life. And that's what universe is trying to say, that honey, no, you're not supposed to do, because you are an individual and you're supposed to have your own life rather than focusing on someone else, rather than looking at your own life with different eyes, with by different people around you. So yeah, you need to work. If something angers you, you need to ask yourself, why did I get angry at this very moment? Maybe not, it's not going to be very immediate or easy. I won't say it this way. Yes, life becomes easy after healing process. Since last 3 years I have been into this, I have been healing myself, and today I would say that yes, I have successfully evolved from all the patterns. And no, it wasn't an easy journey, honey. Please don't listen to people like you can shift your timeline like that. No, you have to heal. And healing itself means it's not that compulsorily you will sit, you will cleanse your chakras. Yes, that's one of the patterns. When you start cleansing your chakras, you start ascending, you start understanding like what were the blocks. We all have different ways. What do you think? Like a rich person goes through all kind of meditative healings as such? Not necessary, honey. They heal with life experiences. We all are different. We all are different human beings with different experiences, expertise. So some of you can sit, meditate and heal. Some of you can simply dance, express it through creations. And some of you can sit back and face yourself. That's courage. We all are courageous enough. It is just that you need to choose courage. So the moment you heal, you would understand, you will start responding instead of reacting. And the moment you stop reacting, that's how you're choosing differently. You choosing a different patterns, different way of responding itself, a break of a loop, itself a breakthrough, itself a timeline shift. So with every single step, with every basic single step you take, that's how you shift your timeline from the older version to the newer version, and you become a manifester. Manifestations are not just affirmation. Affirmation is a quick medicine, allopathic medicines. That is, you're trying to create your subconscious mind, trying to tell your subconscious mind that why that this is my reality. Fake it till you make it kind of situation. And not now, see, for some it works. As I said, we all are different human beings with different experiences and loves and hobbies. So for some of you it would work, but many of you, when people do come to me and say that your manifestation never worked for me. Why? Because you are someone who wants to dig into details and understand. For me also, affirmations didn't work, to be very honest, initially. Now it works. Now I know how to tame my mind. Now I know how to be a strength, tarot strength card, how to tame that lioness, whatever this is, because I am myself a queen. So I know how to create an affirmation and change my life, manifest certain things in my life that easily now. But this didn't come that easy initially. So many of you come to me and tell me that manifestation doesn't work for me, even though I do so much of affirmations. Day in, day out, I'm doing everything. I'm doing 369 practice, 555 practice, 333 practice, but things are not working that way that it was supposed to. Yes, it's not working because you are someone who, your subconscious mind has been tamed in a manner that this is rubbish, and just you're doing that practice, you're practicing it just because you need that very moment, you need it right now. Everything is right, everything is a frequency, everything is energy. There are no coincidences, there are no wrong information, there is no right information either. But here is the fact that some of you need to know that manifestation happens when you start actually believing in it, when your subconscious mind starts believing in the reality that you are manifesting. I could be another rich person in my country or in the complete world. 911 again on the timer. I know I'm going to merge two videos, so yeah, the timer would be different here. I could be one of the richest in the world, but your subconscious mind would be like, how, whatever, you are saying bullshit. And then you start manifesting it. People do many. I have seen so many videos and so many reels. They come back and tell you, be practical when you're manifesting, think of smaller goal, and then you say, change, come out of that patterns. Why not? Why not? The bulb clicks. Why not? I've been talking so much today. Change your perspective, okay? And the second thing, go with the higher self. Go with your higher self means be carefree. It's okay if people are getting hurt. Pray for them. Pray for them. Because if your intentions are right and you're moving in the right direction without you keeping an intention of hurting someone, and still someone gets offended, it is them, it's not you. It's their mentality to judge, it's not you. So choose what your soul is asking you to do, that honey. Your soul is demanding you to have more of liberation. Your soul is asking you to take that risk in your life which you have never done. And that's how you break a pattern, of course. So your soul has been behind you all your life trying to tell you, please change that. Please change that. The intensity is very high, I know. New home, new attitude. Broom, this very moment, 55, this very moment, you are shifting, clearing your old cycles, clearing your old patterns. No matter whoever you are listening to this video, you have reached to this point of the video just because you're aligned 11-11. Just because you're aligned and you are only progressing, only vibrating at a higher frequency. Otherwise, you would have never got attracted to this video. You have never reached to this point. You would have never got attracted towards this kind of concept of alignment. You are progressing. We all are progressing. The speed may be slower or faster. And nothing, you can have a faster movement. I'm not saying you can't. You all can have a faster movement. It is just that you can't escape a stage of healing. You can't escape a stage of healing. Again, healing does not mean you have to simply sit and do so many things. Healing means choose differently this time and process your feelings. If I am choosing a risky patterns, I am going to process my safety zone. Because somewhere I feel safe in my old patterns. I feel comfortable because that's known. And known is scary. So I need to sit back with myself and try to explain myself that, honey, if I do it every single moment. I talk to myself louder and clearer, no matter wherever I am. I do if I want to. If I want to, I do. I really, I'm least bothered about the environment around me. What people would think. I do. The feather fell down. Oh my goodness, the feather. The feathers, I've been seeing so many feathers since yesterday. Okay, sit with yourself and ask. Sit with yourself and ask that, thank you, angels. I cannot just simply ignore the sign that they give me. That's an alignment. Whoever you are aligning. Oh my God, the throne. I was saying that, please sit with yourself and speak to yourself louder and clearer. Explain yourself. That's your inner child trying to it's getting scared of new things. Your higher self is trying to tell you, see, here is a bigger difference. I'll explain it to you as simple as possible. Your higher self is trying to tell you that you need to take that change. Move to this country altogether. But your inner child, your little prince and princess sitting inside is scared because they don't know much about the exterior world. 333. They don't know exactly what changes will take place and how it would impact. So you need to sit with yourself and tell yourself that, honey, if I continue into this pattern, I'm never going to progress. I'm stuck into this loop because of these patterns that I'm going through. So why not take a risk? What is the risk here? There's no risk. It's just the mentality. If I'm changing a country, what is the risk? Money is a flow. And you have to stop focusing on, okay, this would be a different subject. I'm going to speak about it a little later. Stop focusing on things, materialistic things, I would say, and start focusing on your alignment, your higher self. Take your calls, your higher self. Thank you, angels. Take the call and see how the life flows. Because everything else is co-parenting. It will come to you. It is meant for you. It is never going to stop you. Anything that is creating a stop, it's a block. It's a way. Universe is saying, no, this is not the way. If you don't have money for that one particular career, you don't have money to invest for certain things, and you feel that it's aligned, I don't have money, how to do that? 444, as I say this. Thank you, angels, again. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, soul team, for being here. It has been really intense last few days in particular. since years now, but few days has been really intense. If something is not aligned and there is a block in between, that means you're not supposed to get inside that. That means you're not supposed to be in that room at all, that career at all, that relation at all. Anything which is soul aligned will come like this. And you won't even realize. You might have heard so many people saying that, I don't know how did this happen, how did I land up into this job, how did I get this, because it's aligned, it's a soul alignment. Life is way too easy, way too easy. And now we are making it difficult just because of old beliefs, old patterns, repetitive patterns, that karmic loop. We have to cut it short. We have to break those loops so that, thank you, so that we shift our timeline and we move more towards light and alignment and higher self. Our vibrations keeps rising. 51 could be one of the number you are seeing. Your chair is waiting, your throne is waiting, okay, at the other timeline. It's just that you have to take one step, go and sit here. You have to move. That's it. That's it. It's already aligned, it's already waiting. Protection from a powerful friend, and your powerful friends, the friends that are coming in your life now, those are your soul friends. You are divinely protected. Whoever is listening to this, you are divinely protected. Don't doubt yourself at all. It's time for you to move. You are here to move. You're not here to put yourself in a caged mentality, put yourself in a room where you are unheard, not respected. Break that pattern, boss. Break that pattern. Whoever is listening, break that pattern. I'll take one last card, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, do it. If this is aligned, there are lots coming your way. Well, feathers. I was talking about feathers. I did see it since yesterday. Get back to basic. Quill, get back to basic. 1 second. Get back to basic. Okay. Help me decode this message. So many of you might be, I'll check if what are the charms that you have. Get back to basic is trying to tell me that some of you are influenced by the lifestyle of others. Comparison. You're comparing your life. Wherein the moment you get that thing, you don't feel that level of satisfaction in you. You don't feel the level of fulfillment. It is just like you want it because someone else has it, and once you get it, you won't have that level of satisfaction, is what I'm listening. So start listening to your higher self, because again your soul is trying to say that you are good in nature. In the sense, you are even good when you just simply sit below a tree, by the sea, in a mountain. You would feel the same level of calm, compose, patterns. You would see that the love the nature gives you is quite powerful. You would experience a heaven with just basics. So don't get too much inclined towards materialistic things again. I want to click this and I want to update it, I want to upload it. You need to start keeping your life a little private is also what I'm listening for you all. That was a message, and these are the charms that I got for you. Oh, the little, the cute, a cat or a lion, a tiger, a lion, a cat. You are seeing these signs and signals. A cat. The intuitions are rising. Yin and yang. Balance. Balance is what I talked about. Feather again. Feather again. Butterflies. I did see butterfly for myself just a moment before I started reading this. Also, the turtle or the tortoise, whatever that is. I am. Nature. Nature is calling you. Nature is calling you. One last card. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Change in your life is here. I would end it there. I love you all. Stay blessed. Om Namah Shivaya. Love you. See you super back soon.